best friends, welcome back to my channel. So this is the wig that I made from my Yiroo closure and bundles that I received. They sent me 4 bundles and a 4x4 closure. The longest length I have is either a 26 or a 24. I will definitely leave that information down below in the description box. And I made this with my sewing machine. So I already bleached the knots, and we're gonna just go right into customizing the hairline. All right, so I am gonna wet the hairline with some water just to make it easier for me to pluck. I don't know, like I could pluck either with dry hair or wet hair, but I just prefer wet hair. I don't know why, but I just do. So this is pre-plucked, but it's lightly pre-plucked, so I am going to go in and do some more plucking. These are my favorite tweezers to use of all time when it comes to plucking. These are from Revlon, and I am going to section the area that is already plucked, and I am going to move it out the way so I don't over pluck that area. And I'm just going to pluck. I'm going back and forth, not staying in the same spot, and combing out the hair just to see the density that the hairline is turning into. And I'm just going to do this until I get the density that I want in the front. So now that I have the density that I want in the front, of course, because this is a closure, I am going to do a middle part, and I'm going to use my Cantu Curl Wave and Whip mousse, and I am going to put that in the front of the hairline just to help me mold it. So I am going to comb this whip mousse throughout the front of the hairline just so it could be easier for me to, you know, do my baby hairs. So I'm going to lightly section off some hair from the hairline, and then I am going to take my eyebrow razor or any razor or scissors, and I'm going to cut some baby hairs. Now I am very generous when it comes to using my mousse. I just feel the more that I use, the more fluffy and easier it is for me to mold my actual hairline with the baby hair. So I definitely love using mousse when it comes to this portion. And yeah, so after I get my hairline the way that I want it, I am going to use my Got2b, and I'm gonna spray the front of the hairline. It just helps, you know, keep everything in place. And I'm gonna take my Wrapp-it strips and wrap it down just so I can sit my hair under the dryer and it will not mess up. So to get these curls popping, even though I messed them up in the video and I ended up redoing it, I am going to take my mousse and I am going to put a generous amount on there and comb it through with a small tooth comb, or you can use your dimming brush, anything like that. And I'm just being generous and just making sure that it's heavily applied because this hair does get big, and so you do need some type of product. And I don't typically like to use gel, so I go for my mousse or my hair puddings. And so the mousse will definitely help maintain the hair. And after I have my curls the way that I want to, and it's very neat, I'm going to take my Got2b spray again and spray the back of the curls, and it just helps keeps its shape and its curliness, and it helps stop it from getting super puffy and big. And after that, I'll just let it sit under my dryer and it'll dry out, and then it's time to apply the wig. Even though I'm going to use lace glue to apply this, this is definitely going to be a quick install. So I'm going to take my Ruby Kisses in the shade 16, and I like to mix both of the colors up, and I'm going to put it on my stocking cap. I'm not going to mold my stocking cap down because this is a closure. If I was going to do a frontal, then I would definitely mold everything down. I'm going to take the residuals of the makeup that is on my brush, and I'm gonna put it on the lace, and this is what we're looking like so far. Now, so I am going to basically move back my wig and take some 91% alcohol and clean my hairline. If you don't clean your hairline when you're using lace glue, you will not have a good adherence, because any type of oils or moisture will definitely help your lace to lift. Okay, so definitely you want to clean your hairline. So I am going to take some glue, and I'm going to spread it evenly through the front portion of my hairline where I know my lace is going to stick. And I'm also going to put my stocking cap down into the glue so it'll also stay put. And I did 2 layers of this glue right there, and I let it dry clear each time I put a new layer on there. So I only did 2 because I wasn't going to wear the wig too long, and I didn't want to make it hard for it to come off. And once it gets clear and tacky, I'm going to lay my lace down. So once my lace is in my glue, I am going to take an elastic band and I am going to wrap it around my hairline, and I'll leave it there for about 10 minutes. And after that 10 minutes, I'll take it off, and then it's time just to cut off the lace. So when it comes to any closure, I like to cut off the seams first. I just feel like it makes my closure lay down perfectly, and it like helps blend in to make it look like a frontal install instead of a closure install. So that's one thing that I definitely do, is cut off the side seams, because it like I said, it just makes it look a little bit more natural. And then I'm gonna just go in with my eyebrow razor and just cut off the excessive lace. Once the lace is cut off, I am going to go in and comb out the hair, just to get all the shedded hair out of the hair from me cutting off the lace. And then I'm going to just take some water and I'm going to just spray the hairline, and I'm going to take my dimming brush and comb it through just to get my curls back popping. I'm not going to drench my wig all the way through because I do want some volume, so I'm not going to like fully wet it. I'm just going to spray it and then comb the product through just to reactivate that mousse that was already in the hair. And that's about it, best friends. Again, this hair is from Yiroo, and this is their curly texture. I'll definitely leave this hair down below in the description box if you guys are interested in purchasing. This is definitely low maintenance hair. Again, you do want to use silicone mix just to help maintain your curly hair, any hair at that, because the silicone mix has a lot of slip. So when it does come time to detangle your hair, it will be a breeze. Okay, I did not get any shedding, and I did cut my wefts. And yes, this is definitely some summer ready hair. I would definitely love this hair even longer and with more bundles in it, because it would just look super bomb. And yes, this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions or concerns about anything, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I will link everything that I use down below in the description box for you guys. And until next time, bye best friends.